Why is shuffling great for kids? Well, shuffling teaches kids that is another form of exercise, is a great challenge to their brains and bodies, and a great coping mechanism, a way to make connections and to have fun. Alright, so being the nurse me, I really had to do this because it really makes sense for parents to see, and teachers and principals, etc., to really understand that, for me, I really still care about evidence-based practice and really tying in everything in a very professional and evidence-based way. So I really tied in shuffling with the BCPE curriculum because that's so important, just because the kids are all going to school in BC. So here are the benefits and why shuffling is great for kids. Alright, so the physical health benefits from shuffling are being able to learn new muscle movements that the body has never done before, which helps increase coordination, balance, speed, discipline, and patience. And in my classes, I constantly remind my students, hey guys, remember, your body is used to walking, running, moving side to side, and jumping, and perhaps building other muscle memory from other sports and activities that kids have done. But really, shuffling is so unique. I would say most people in this world have never done shuffling, and once you start shuffling, you realize, wow, my muscles have never done that before. So I always tell my students in my classes, be patient. If you look funny, that's fine. We all start from somewhere. I never look the way I look like in the beginning. I look so ridiculous, but it's all about being patient, just being consistent with practicing, and just being able to accept that it takes time. And then also the other physical benefits from shuffling are learning new shuffle moves, which can be applied to other physical activities as well. Right. So the health benefits from shuffling are it increases your mood and energy, just like what I mentioned before, and why I started shuffling and why I continued on. And it really helps with weight management as well. So the social and community health benefits are building connections or making friends with other students interested in shuffling. It really builds a sense of community when dancing together. The kids will learn to include others, support each other when learning new moves, and learn and grow together. And you know what I've learned from even teaching my classes, it's so nice to really see that when I emphasize this in my classes, the kids are all like, it's okay, we got this, we'll keep going. And they all try to help each other, and really, it's funny, they try to be teachers to each other as well, which I love seeing, because in this world we're constantly learning from each other, and it's so important for the kids to understand that in this world it's best to work together rather than to not work together. Less chaos, the better. Right? So the mental health benefits from shuffling are being able to build self-confidence by reminding one that everyone will always look funny in the beginning, but if you work hard, be consistent, and be patient, the progress will show and the confidence will be boosted up later on. And then it's also a great coping mechanism for mental health problems. It's a substitute from using substances and self-harm. New moves learned challenges the brain and body, which could lead for kids to be motivated in learning to work hard. And it could potentially decrease exclusion and push inclusion, which I love to push in my classes. If any of the teachers or principals or my students were to tell you, Gabby always says, we're all friends in the class. We're all friends. Alright, so in my classes, what will the students learn from me? They will learn the basic and fundamental shuffle movements. They'll learn some shuffle combination, learning to put movements together, the importance of practicing and drilling movements in order to get to where they want to be in shuffling. Because, when I started, I looked so heavy, but now people say I look like I'm floating on clouds. And really, that's all from practicing, consistent practice, and being patient. Also, another thing that I wanted to add into this video, just because it's so important, and I've gotten feedback from this from so many teachers, and the one thing that really made me super happy in my classes is, sometimes you see those students who are, more alone, don't have many friends, and they're the ones that usually tend to be more quiet, don't try to participate and all that. But in my classes, it's just been so heartwarming that these students that are usually alone, don't have many friends, and they don't really try, that I see them in my class, they actually try. And the feedback from the teachers has just been heartwarming, and for me to even see that in person, to see those kids trying, it really melts my heart. Okay guys, so why am I a good teacher?
Because you actually